Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Tarmeem and I hope you guys are doing really well. In case you're new to the channel and new to me, I would request you to subscribe to my channel, take a look at all the videos that I have uploaded up till now, and also I would request you to continue watching this video up till the end. So I'm back with another video for you guys, and I know it's been a while since I uploaded a video. I think it's been a couple of weeks since I didn't upload, and I'm sorry about that, but I'm back with this video, and this video is going to be in a different format. Yes, so basically it all started with me watching a movie, and I just thought that I would share my experience with you on the movie. And also there was another thing which was kind of a surprise for me because I really adored all the outfits that were used in the movie, right? So I just thought, it's a win-win for me. So I could just discuss with you guys, what I liked about the movie, and also what I liked about the outfits that were used in the movie. So basically this is going to be, a movie come an outfit review kind of an episode or a video. But there's a disclaimer again. I'm no Taran Adarsh, because you won't be getting a detailed review of what the movie is like, but definitely I would just discuss what I liked in the movie. Also, here's a little TMI for you guys. My family actually calls me Taran Adarsh because they feel that I'm a big Bollywood junkie, and in their opinion, if they come to me and ask me anything about a movie, say the cast, the production house, the director, and the like, I would have an answer to it. And they are not wrong actually. I do more often than not have answers to those questions. So that's how they call me Taranadash in the family. But honestly, I would just be discussing what I liked in the movie the most with you, and also the outfits. So I just hope that you guys really like it. So basically, I was doing one of the things that we all have been doing since COVID broke out. I was Netflixing basically, and I came across this movie called A Perfect Fit. Honestly, when I saw this movie, the picture as such on Netflix, I did not really find it that interesting or appealing to give it a try. And I just thought it's going to be the usual affair, the guy meets girl and the same thing. But I just happened to watch the teaser somehow, and it was a 40 to 50-second long teaser, and trust me, it just made me watch this movie. And when I watched this movie, I think it was really interesting, and it was a very nice watch, honestly. And it was, I think it's simple, sweet love story, but it has a soul of its own, honestly. So I think that is something that really attracted me, and the simplicity, of course, of the movie. And I just loved watching it, honestly. So another disclaimer, by the end of it, if in case you feel like full of emotions, or if you're kind of crying just like I was, don't complain, because that is going to happen. Because it's a very nice, mushy, and very emotional story. So if you are a person who likes mush that much like me, I think you should not wait, and you should grab your tub of popcorn and just watch this movie. Next thing is, it features Bali. Now, do I have to say anything more beyond this? No, right? So we all know that Bali has been at the top of every honeymooner's, list, or every traveler's bucket list of places to go. And why not? Because Bali has these picture perfect beaches, and lush greens all over the place, and the color or the shade of the greens that you see in Bali, I don't think I really come across that kind of a shade elsewhere. Very honestly, that's what I think about Bali, and it's been on my go-to list also. I mean, the places that I would want to go to, very soon. And I hope my husband is watching this, so he'll know how badly I want to go to Bali. So this was my ticket to Bali, from a distance, I would say, and that was, I think, a very good reason for me to give it a watch. So yes, you can just enjoy watching the scenic places or views of Bali in this. Okay, another very interesting thing that I found about this movie was that I could see quite a few similarities between the culture in Bali and the culture in our country, that's India. So, here's a little secret. I actually watched this movie twice, and the first time when I watched it, there were subtitles in English, but I somehow did not change the language of the movie. So the movie actually went on in the Balinese language. That was the first time when I watched it, and the second time I changed the language also. So the dialogues basically were in English. So what happened was, when the first time I watched it and the language was Balinese, there were so many words that I could pick, that really were words from the Hindi language. So I think I was pleasantly surprised that their language matches so much to our language. And that was one. Another interesting bit was that I think the kind of regard that we have for our culture, for our traditions, customs, it was pretty much the same in at least the way it was shown in the movie. So it was like they give a lot of respect and regard to the traditions, culture. So again, it was something like, oh, I've seen this, or I know this thing, or this is something like my country. So that was another pleasant surprise for me. So that added to the charm of the movie, I would say. Next is the storyline. So the movie follows the love story between a gifted shoemaker and a fashion designer slash fashion blogger. So needless to say, this was something that really kept me hooked on, right from the beginning till the end of the movie, because I love all things style, all things fashion, all things that's, creative. And my father happens to be a musician, and my grandfather was a writer. So I think creativity and, love for the arts and literature is something that runs in the family. And I'm surely a part of it, I would say. So I was really excited because, both the professions of the people of the lead pair were creative. So it was so much fun, and honestly, it was a visual treat for me because it was about designing shoes, and the other person is doing different kind of outfits and those kind of things. So all in all, it was like a total treat for me. And if you are also the same kind that enjoys artsy and creative things, this is the movie for you. Another thing that is a plus is the chemistry between the lead pair. Okay, so the chemistry just comes across as crackling, if I might say so. And I think the guy is really handsome and the girl is so endearing, and they really act so well, and they just played their parts so well that I think I really enjoyed watching both of them. And sometimes watching certain people is like a treat. Watching certain people talk or enact or act is like a total treat, in its own way or in its own right. So I think it was the same. Or next, very intriguing kind of a thing, or very appealing kind of a thing for some people at least, would be that it's highly fairy tale-ish in nature, the whole movie. That's what I felt. Okay, so I think at least for a person, is somebody who's a sucker for fairy tales. So if you are also one of those people who really regard fairy tales as their go-to genre, you can just give it a watch. And again, see, we are not talking about the genuineness, validity, or existence of fairy tales, because that is a topic good enough for a round of debate. But then I think I wouldn't mind a fairy tale once in a while. So yes, I really enjoyed watching it. Okay, now things that I loved about the outfits that were used in the movie. First and foremost, the only thing that I could think of was how wearable and how replicable those outfits were. Because honestly, I come from Mumbai, and it's just been a year that I moved to Bangalore. And in my head, I still am the person who stays, by the coast, and where the weather is humid. So when I watched the movie, the thing that I had in my head was, oh my god, these clothes that are so stylish and they are so chic and so nice, and they have a very different easy breezy vibe to them. They are so replicable because the weather in our country in a lot of parts is quite humid. So if you take the case of Maharashtra, Mumbai, I think there at least I would say that it's pretty humid. And I'm sure there are other places too, but being a person from Mumbai, I would just talk about Mumbai. And if you belong to a place in the country that's humid, then of course go for it, because these outfits come across as so charming and so comfortable that that's the best thing that I liked about the outfits times. And then there are a lot of times when you like a certain outfit, but then that it would not go with the weather in your country, or at your place, in your state, or whatever. And it's just not wearable. You might like it in your hair, it could be one of your favorite ways to dress up, but it just doesn't add up, right? So in this case, I was very happy that in quite a few places we could really replicate these clothes. So even if I talk about the weather in Bangalore, I think there are a few months. I think during summers it is pretty hot here, at least during the days. So it could be replicated here too. So that's the good news for me. Next very important thing is all the outfits that we use in the movie are so comfy and so easy breezy. So think of tulip pants, long skirts, kaftan jackets, kimono jackets, comfy tees and wraparound skirts. So all the outfits basically were kind of screaming comfort and screaming ease. So that really appealed to me, and I loved that about the outfits, because when whatever you wear is comfortable, it just reflects on the way you are, in the way you interact with people, or just the way you feel, I would say. So comfort is very high all the time for me when I'm picking outfits for myself, or pairing up things. So that's another plus about the outfits that we used. Next is all the outfits were high on style, like extremely high. And I love that about the movie, because all the outfits really appealed to me. And if I'm supposed to kind of sum up the fashion statement the movie made, or the style statement, I would just say one line, that is um, you know if you want to wear something comfortable, something comfy, it need not be drab or boring. And that is what just came across in the movie. And all of the pieces were paired so beautifully, and it was just so fashionable and so enduring at the same time, that I just wanted to grab all of those pieces right from the movie. And I think when I just happened to shop next, I think I would really want to imbibe those things. And I clearly have already taken fashion cues from the movie. So last but not the least, it matched my style sensibilities. So basically, all of the outfits were high on style, like I told you. They were high on comfort, and they were so chic and fashionable at the same time. So it just was like a win-win for me. And I think when you really ask me what kind of clothes do I like, or what kind of things do I pick for myself, I would say that I really like things that are comfortable, that are chic, and that are stylish. So that was a basic style sense, or the basic sensibility behind the styling of all the outfits in the movie. And honestly, it was nothing short of a treat for me, because it was just like one beautiful outfit after another. So I just had a gala time watching all of those outfits, and it was so much fun. So I just thought that I'll share it with you guys, so that you also have your share of fun while watching the movie. And yeah, that's the whole idea behind the video today. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this review that I made for you guys. For more such videos, do subscribe and do follow me on Instagram as well. And I'll see you in my next video. Till then, take care. Bye.